James in Maryland. This is your Magnum 1. Getting started on it. Got the covers popped on it. I was checking out the modifications that RF Limited does, Palomar does, to these. That's what they're putting on there for the hot glue, and I can push that out with a non-standard, with an aftermarket power cable. So I'll take care of that. I'll put some more hot glue around that to make sure it don't come out. And I'm going to replace these two caps. Also going to do the dual filter trick over here. Be removing that one and putting two tighter filters in there. And you can't just put the filters in there, folks. There's other things to it. And no, I'm not going to tell you. I have a lot of folks that try to copy what I do. I even had one guy ask me the part number of the red tape that I use when I put around the faceplate. He didn't want to use any other color. He wanted to use red, just like I do. Well, anyway, you got all kinds. All right, more to come. Okay, James, moving right along. Got some things done. You can see I added the hot glue to the jumpers and around the components that they added, like that diode and the capacitor there. You can see they got the capacitor leads soldered across another surface mounted capacitor. So inside a vehicle, that would break loose pretty doggone easy. So I added a lot of hot glue around that to keep it from moving around. Got hot glue all over the back of this thing here to keep it from pushing pins out. This is an aftermarket power connector. This is a Workman 12 gauge power connector. The wire is 12 gauge to handle the current. And before, when they didn't have any hot glue on here, I could actually push the pins out with this thing. But now we started adding the hot glue, it's fine. Okay. All right. There's your upgraded voltage regulator capacitor, filter buffer right there. It's upgraded from a 1000 to a 3300. Same thing with the DC input buffer filter, upgraded from a 1000 to a 3300. Okay. I've done the dual filters. This one, it's not this one, this is another one, but the original went in this position. The added filter goes in this position. Okay, so now you have dual filters. What that does is cut down on bleed over, and that's only for AM FM. Okay, SSB goes through this 8-pole filter here. Is it 8-pole or 6-pole on this? I forget. No, the old Uniden 7.8 megahertz IF was 8-pole. I think this is 6-pole. Here it's a 10.7. It's pretty doggone narrow. It's like 7.5 kilohertz wide, I believe. Or maybe I'm getting them confused. This one is, I believe, 10.5 kilohertz wide in this radio. In the Rangers, they're, I think, 12.5. Slight differences, okay, but they are crystal pole filters, so they're pretty narrow, and you need that for sideband, okay. All right, and I've done a tune-up on it. Let's take a look at the power. Let's see, what mode am I in right now? I am in lower sideband. Okay, we're on lower sideband, channel 38. I got 100 watt slugs in both meters. You'll see why here in just a minute. I'm on lower sideband, channel 38. That's RMS on the left, peak on the right. Audio, hello, audio 1 2 1 2 audio. We're reading on that bottom scale there. We're halfway between 80 and 100, so that's about 90 watts on SSB on peak. Audio, and about 50 watts RMS. Okay, that's on sideband. Now let's go to AM. I set the dead key at 10 watts. But look at that swing. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Almost 80 watt swing on AM. Audio. And you can see the meter goes forward. Audio. So this thing is talking, boy. Okay. Let's see. I think I've shown you everything inside. Let me get the covers on it, and I'll be right back. Okay, James F. in Maryland. This is your less common enhanced Magnum 1. I love these radios. I get a lot of thumbs down on these radios, and I don't know why, because the damn things are excellent performers, but a lot of people don't like them. I don't understand that. And so they give me a thumbs down. I don't know if it's because I don't tell them all my secrets, or if they just don't like me and trying to, you know how some people are. They just do shit out of spite. Mainly because they're jealous, I guess. But anyway, I really like these radios. They're excellent performers. The receiver on them can't be beat. I was on the dummy load and hearing a station that's, damn, he's like 20, 30 miles away from me over in Ocala, and I'm close to Jacksonville. But it is 1 o'clock in the morning, so the night air has a lot to do with that too. But I was hearing him on the dummy load. He was coming in through the coax, that leaky coax cable I got on there. I use a cantenna. I've showed it to you before. Oh, you can't see it right now because I got junk in the way, but it's an old Heathkit cantenna. It's filled with mineral oil and got a bunch of resistors in it that equals 50 ohms. The oil keeps the resistors cool. I think it's good for 1,000 watts if you don't run it too long. But anyway, James, here's your radio. It's an excellent performer. Got an excellent receiver. I'll tell you what. I had the high cut filter on channel 38. Flip on the signal generator, and there we go. Yeah, I'm currently set at 100 microamps. That's on the 300 microamp scale. So the 100 there equals 100 microamps, or the 1 equals 100 microamps, brother. 30% modulation. Coming directly into the radio. S9 on AM. S9 on sideband. And that's even with the dual filters in there on AM. And there it is on FM. Now, I can switch to FM mode. And you hear that tone get louder. I've installed FM mode in my B&K 2040. So I can switch to FM and check FM out. There's AM. Okay. Alright, I'm going to set it back on lower sideband. And put it on channel 38. Okay, James, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. 73s, everybody.